Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here, and I'm back at it today with another live stream for you guys. What is going on, everybody? Just sharing the stream out, guys. Just give me 5 seconds here. Hope everyone is doing good out there today. All right. Della Morte. It is Phil. My head's cut off, though. No, my body's cut off. There I am. Doomsday Crypt, what is going on? Everyone, make sure to go connect to Doomsday Crypt. Awesome dude, awesome channel, awesome content. Q's reviews back in the house. Hey, brother, liked and shared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you home now, Q? Let us know in the chat. Are you home from the hospital? Doomsday, hey, Q and Della. Q's reviews, hey, Doomsday, hey, Della. Pound Satan. Doomsday, Haddonfield Nightmare Tomorrow, real happy for Braden and the great early reviews. Awesome. I'll let a few more people hop in here, hopefully, and I have a plethora of stuff to show off today. So let's hope to get to it all. 5 people watching, 2 thumbs ups. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button. Q's reviews, just got back yesterday afternoon, and I'm happy to be away from that hospital. I am glad you are home there, Q, resting, getting your energy back. Doomsday, I've been good. Thumbs up. Busy at work. Day off today. Thought I'd come out here and hang out with you guys for an hour or so. Show off all my stuff that I picked up. Drink a coffee with my horror fam. Like I said, I got a pile to get through today. Good to hear. Feeling better, Q. Yes. Q is feeling better. So I went to Heroes today. Picked up Quint from Jaws. This is from Universal. NECA. Retro cloth. Comes with some beer cans, one crushed beer can, one normal beer can. You got a couple extra hands there. You got a bat, you got a machete, you got Quint, you got a rifle. There he is posed on the back of the box. Various different Quint poses there. You got Jaws, 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 Quint. So that is what I picked up at Heroes Comics in my city today. And yeah, glad to finally have Quint in my collection. Finally, I have Quint. He came out like 3 months ago. Halloween plans. I am off all day on Halloween, so I plan on watching Trick or Treat and the original Halloween and just binge watching Halloween movies. Q says it will be a long, sore week, but I'm chilling and trying to catch up on all things I missed. That's amazing. Awesome figure, and he brings the beer. Yes, he does. Love that Quint figure, says Q. Legend Man, awesome figure. Doomsday, definitely get the rest, Q. Get the rest. I'm not going to go into detail on these. You've seen them 100 times, but I did get all 5 4K Halloweens from Scream Factory with the slip covers. There's Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, probably the best cover of the bunch. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, slowly morphing into Nicolas Cage. And then we have full-blown Nicolas Cage, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. So all 5 of those. Well, those Halloween movies are amazing. You need some kind of box for those. Well, I got some kind of box coming. Those slipcovers are fire. Sebastian in the house. What is up? Hey, best man over there. It's your German bratwurst guy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, 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 Sebastian, all the way from Germany to Canada. Glad you're here, man. Make sure to hit that like button. Q says, how is the 4K versions, better or worse? I would say way better. The 4K Shout Factory is even better quality rip than the old 4K. So they definitely improved the 4K. Definitely an improvement. This was at my door this morning. Haven't even unwrapped it. I'll unwrap it today here with you guys. This is the 4K Ultra HD Underworld collection. All 5 Underworld movies in 4K. Except I noticed Evolution is just standard Blu-ray. So part 1 is 4K, part 3 is 4K, part 4 is 4K, part 5 is 4K. Part 2 standard. So obviously they couldn't get a 4K rip of part 2 for some reason, but that is okay. So I'm just gonna get into this box here. And we're in. Got an L card, nice little L card there. Here's the box here. Nice hard quality box. And it opens thusly. And then you have your 4K movies in here. Okay, my bad. They are all 4K. So you have 4K Underworld, 4K Underworld Evolution. You do have a digicode there. Rise of the Lycans 4K, Awakening 4K, and Blood Wars 4K. So they all are 4K discs, guys. Don't know why it lists the one on the back as not being 4K, but you know, that's them. I'm a fan of the Underworld movies, and I only ever had them on DVD. So for me, this is going to be a huge upgrade from DVD to 4K. But yeah, nice looking box set there of the Underworld movies. Love the Underworld films. Awesome looking case. Thank you. Thank you. 10 people watching. 7 big thumbs ups. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Next up, I grabbed Escape Room Part 2 Tournament of Champions. I watched this on the Android box and it was okay. Had to pick up the Blu-ray to go with my Part 1. As you know, I am a completionist. Game Master Exposed in Extended Cut includes alternate beginning and ending. Escape Room Tournament of Champions is the sequel to the box office hit psychological thriller that terrified audiences around the world. In this installment, 6 people unwittingly find themselves locked in another series of escape rooms, slowly uncovering what they have in common to survive and discovering they've all played the game before. This was a fun watch for me. Like I said, had to pick up the Blu-ray to go with my Part 1, so now I have both. They will look good beside each other on the shelf. And yeah, Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Make sure to check that one out. David's Horror, very nice. I have that set on order. Sebastian says maybe it was already asked, but what's your opinion of Halloween Kills? It wasn't that great. I give it like a 6.2 out of 10. A lot of problems with Halloween Kills, but it's okay. Heroic Waffles is in the house. What is going on, Michael? Make sure to go connect to Heroic Waffles. Awesome dude, awesome channel, awesome content. He says, hey, Phil. Sup, buddy? What's up? Cole is gay. Phil, hope you are well and wish you all the best. Heart. Cole, I hope you're good. And yeah. Q says, gotta go, guys. We'll check out replay now that I'm back home. Take care, all. Poundage. Wild Will from Chesterfield in the house. Howdy, Phil's Creepy Vids fam. What is going on, Wild Will? Night Fright Talk Show says, smiley face, thumbs up. 82468, who do we appreciate? LOL. Della Morte says, it's Will and Phil. Don't you mean Phil and Will? Finally upgraded my Christmas Evil from DVD to Blu-ray. Got the slipcover from, who's this by? 101. No, 88 Films. Christmas Evil with the slipcover. Comes with a booklet. Reversible cover art there. Had to upgrade my DVD to Blu-ray before the Christmas season begins. I will be watching this. I'm kind of saving it to watch closer to Christmas. But one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, next to Silent Night, Deadly Night. But yeah, Christmas Evil. Had to upgrade from the old DVD. Was glad to score the 88 Films with the slipcover. So there you go, guys. Christmas Evil. Evil. Sebastian, who's your favorite slasher? Gotta go with Jason. Waffles says, digging the Motel Hell shirt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Takes all types of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. Fritters. Will says, hey, to da della dol bea bea. David, what's everyone doing for Halloween? Anyone dressing up for Halloween night or Halloween parties? No. Waffles says, at David's Horror, yes, I am dressing up as Sam from Trick or Treat. Night Fright Talk Show, smiley face, point, you need your holiday scary movies. I know. Gotta have all bases covered at all times. Okay. Grabbed Contamination Point 7, aka Troll 3. So this is Contamination Point 7, aka Troll number 3. A new kind of monster, a living lethal organism that strikes its victims without warning. Evil awaits in the woods. When a young woman returns to her small hometown, she'll find that one thing has changed a great deal. A local company has been dumping radioactive waste from their nuclear plant, and the spill is turning the trees into man-eating plants. As the body count rises, a group of townspeople determined to find the root of this problem instead find themselves fighting for their lives. Contamination Point 7 has many names. It's also known as Creepers, The Crawlers, and Troll 3. The film is directed by Fabrizio Laurenti, aka Martin Newland, Witchery, and stars Mary Sellers, Ghost House Stage Fright. So there you go, Contamination 7. And I'll quickly read Christmas Evil synopsis. Everybody already knows it, but as a boy, Harry Stadling worshipped Santa Claus until he caught his mommy rocking around the Christmas tree with him. Now all grown up and his memories of the holidays forever twisted, Harry decides to don old St. Nick's signature red jacket and long white beard and hits the streets, spreading some blood-soaked Christmas cheer of his own. Forget White Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life, and all the other hackneyed trash, declared author of Outrage John Waters. Go for the best seasonal film of all time, Christmas Evil, making its long-awaited UK Blu-ray debut in a Jingle Bells and Whistles edition from 88 Films. Lewis Jackson's disturbing shocker is an essential addition to your festive fright collection. Region B locked, so you do need a region free player to watch this one, but well worth it if you have one. Watch Christmas Evil. David says, dressing up as art, possibly Myers 2. Waffles says, I do the same, Christmas Evil and Silent Night, Deadly Night, great Christmas movies. Yes, they are. Sebastian, which movie would you rate with 10 out of 10? The Exorcist for sure is a 10 out of 10 for me. Paul Phoenix in the house, my number one fan. Paul the Man says hello. What's going on, Paul? Glad you could join. Ellie says, hey everyone, hope you're well, dressing up as Fembot from Austin Powers this year, David, LOL. Paul says, cat in a box. 12380 Shadow says, yo Phil, what's going on? Nightmare Corner, hey, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well. What's up, what's up, what's up? Will, starting a much needed and deserved 8-day vacation after a grueling 9-day work schedule. Rest up, Will. Paul says, coming soon, Christmas Evil 2, Rise of David. David says, Trick or Treat is a 10 out of 10 for me. Don't forget to help me with the eyes. Don't forget to help me with the eyes. All right. Picked up Free Guy just on Blu-ray. Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds. Had to grab this one. I watched this on the box and absolutely loved it. Writing's a little too small for me to read, but I'll give it a go for you guys. Ryan Reynolds stars in this action-packed comedy as a book bank teller who discovers he is actually a background player in an open world video game and soon decides to become the hero of his own story. One he rewrites himself, also starring Jodie Connor, directed by Free Guy's Rapid Fire Fun. Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds. A lot of fun. Watch it. Rise of Leslie Vernon is a great movie. Yes, it is. Paul says Behind the Mask 2, Angry David is Angry. Jay, Michael, Olivia visited the Exorcist house and stairs earlier this month. That's amazing. Paul says, yep, at David's Horror. David's Horror says, I don't watch a lot of horror at Christmas. I may start watching Krampus. Watched it for the first time last year and enjoyed it. Yeah, Krampus is definitely a go-to for me too. Next up, we have Dario Argento's Profondo Rosso, aka Deep Red. I did get the original Italian Profondo Rosso cover. Comes with a book, a poster, 4K disc, lobby cards in there. Pretty cool set from the good people at Arrow. 4K transfer, looks fabulous. Watched it the other night. And yeah, Deep Red on 4K. Ellie says The Shining is a 10 out of 10. Paul says, how was Night Teeth? Night Teeth was okay. I enjoyed it. Yep. Little too... Not enough Megan Fox. She was kind of like, her character didn't have a lot to do in the movie. But Night Teeth was fun. Jay says, what do you usually watch on Halloween Day? Trick or Treat for sure. The original Halloween for sure. Might watch Rob Zombie's Halloween because I haven't seen it for a while. Paul says Deep Red is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's so good, dude. I watched it the other day and I was like glued to my set for 2 hours. Deep Red, one of my favorite themes. I always go back and listen. Yeah, the soundtrack to it. I don't think this new set came with the soundtrack, but it has an amazing soundtrack for sure. Just watched Waffles' Deep Red video today. Yeah, so did I. I watched it as soon as I got out of bed. I watched that. Paul says Goblin. Good old Goblin coming with the good soundtracks. Who's coming with the shit now? So I watched this one on the box. I didn't love it. It's not a great movie, but I saw it on Blu-ray, cheap price at Walmart, so I picked it up, and that is M. Night Shyamalan's Old. And it says, visionary filmmaker M. Night Shyamalan unveils a chilling, mysterious thriller about a family on a tropical holiday who discover that the secluded beach where they are relaxing for a few hours is somehow causing them to age rapidly, reducing their entire lives into a single day. So that is Old. It was just an okay watch for me, but I thought I would pick it up on Blu-ray. We're almost done the stack, guys. Picked up the Blu-ray digital Don't Breathe 2. About the blind guy. This is part 2 of Don't Breathe. And it says, in this thrilling sequel, Norman will tap into even darker and more creative instincts to recover a young girl that was taken from him. Dun, dun, dun. Don't Breathe 2. I really, really like this one. I actually probably like this a little bit better than part 1. For me, it was really, really good. Very fun watch. Paul says, I haven't seen Argento's Dracula movie, but I'm guessing it's terrible. You do need to see that for some daughter action. Asia Argento is in that, and she's in a couple really good scenes. It's not the best Dracula movie by far, but I like it. It has a cool CGI owl. David says we need a new outer space horror movie. Yeah, I think there's an outer space movie from 1992. That's a really, really good one. You can all Google that outer space movie from 1992. Ellie says, I've still got to see Old, heard mixed reviews about it, so my expectations are lower. Paul says, don't breathe 3, David is lurking. David says, let's send Michael to space, LOL. Euphoria Pictures, Keith in the house. Everyone, stop what you're doing and connect to Euphoria Pictures. Awesome guy, awesome channel, awesome content. Hey Phil, how are things? My friend just came on when you were showing Old. I watched it last night, thought it was a piece of crap. Yeah, not a great movie. Picked it up cheap at Walmart. Probably will sit on the shelf and stay there. Will says Asia Argento. Uncaped Crusaders, my friend Craig. Make sure to go connect to Uncaped Crusaders. Awesome guy, awesome channel, awesome content. He's also a member of the Horrorholics. Make sure to go over and connect to the Horrorholics. Awesome group of guys. What's up, brother? How you doing? I am good. Just showing stuff off. James Gipe in the house. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, James. Everyone make sure to go over and connect to James Gipe. Awesome guy. Awesome channel. Awesome. He does grow streams. So if you have a channel that you want to grow, definitely James Gipe is a channel to support. Will says Uncaped Crusaders, a.k.a. Craig, what's up? Craig says hi, Will. David says I haven't seen Old, no desire to see it. M. Night is hit or miss for me, mostly miss. Old is definitely a miss. Craig says you dressing up for Halloween. I'm off that day, and I usually only dress up for work. If I do any live streaming, I might wear a mask. Last but not least today, guys, I picked up Shawshank Redemption on glorious 4K Ultra HD. Shawshank Redemption, one of my all-time favorites. Such a good movie. And this is the brand new 4K Ultra HD. I watched the first half hour of this late last night. It was like 10 to 1, so I had to turn it off and go to bed. But the transfer on this, the 4K, holy! Few movies capture the triumph of the human spirit as memorable as this. Red, a lifer who knows how to get things inside the bleak walls of Shawshank State Prison, finds himself drawn to new inmate Andy, a quiet banker with an indomitable will. As Andy brings hope and change to the entire prison, he turns out to be full of surprises, and the best comes last, leading to one of the most satisfying finales in movie history. Shawshank Redemption, once again in glorious 4K Ultra HD, looks amazing. So that's it, guys. That's my haul. Thank you for sticking around and watching it all. I'm going to stick around for another half an hour after a quick intermission. Craig says, nice. David says, oh, Andy, Count Von Strange 4 is in the house. What's going on, Count? What's good? Craig says, Stephen King's best movie adaptation, in my opinion. You know what, Craig? I probably would not argue that. Paul says, Old looks like a great concept, but probably poorly executed. Count says, did you take advantage of Arrow Video's Shocktober? Not really. Will says, my last minute costume if needed, vampire pimp. Nice. Ellie says M. Night did good on Split, but not a lover of all. Ben Grimm is in the house. What is going on, Ben? Paul, great movie. One of those movies you can watch from beginning to end and it never gets boring. I agree with that. The only reason I had to turn it off last night was like my eyes were falling asleep. So it was like 10 minutes to 1, 5 minutes to 1. I had to tap out. Luckily, my 4K player knows exactly where I left off, though. So when I turn it back on and press play, it'll be right where I left off. So that's good. I do like The Green Mile. Probably not as good as Shawshank, but still commendable. All right, I'm going to go on a quick hiatus here. And there's my new quint I picked up today, guys, for people just hopping in. Got a new quint. There you go. I will be back in 3 minutes and 428 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. I shall return. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. David says, I know it's not King, but Of Mice and Men is a great movie. I agree. Will says, Stand By Me and Shawshank are my favorite King adaptations. Stand By Me is brilliant. Ben says, finally got my neck of Gargoyles Goliath figure. I pre-ordered it. Seems like forever ago. Glad you got that, Ben. Paul says, I remember watching that in school after we read the book. Paul loves 1408, so do I. Pennywise looks like he's stalking the chat, lol. Craig, John Steinbeck, absolutely. Which one, the Gary and John are older? Lieutenant Dan and Malkovich, Catcher in the Rye, wasn't that Steinbeck too? Craig says the older one is good too. Salinger, J.D. Salinger. Steinbeck was Pearl, Red Pony, Grapes of Wrath, etc. David's Horse. Salinger was who Mark David Chapman was reading when he killed John Lennon. Ellie, has anyone here a lover of the Gremlins? I like the Gremlins. Chongo, Chalupa. Hey Phil, what's going on? Chongo. David says, what's flashing on the wall behind you, Phil? Something is causing audio interference. I don't know, the cinema light. The cinema light? Audio interference might be the fan. How's that? Better? Ken at Mid-Level Media. What is going on, Ken? Everyone make sure to head over to Mid-Level Media. Connect to that channel. Awesome dude. Awesome content. Awesome channel. Mid-Level Media, my friend Ken. Craig says audio is fine here. David, it's your Wi-Fi. It is your Wi-Fi. Phil, are you a fan of Blood Rage? Yes, love Blood Rage. It's my Thanksgiving go-to movie. That's not cranberry sauce. That's not cranberry sauce. Love Blood Rage. Own the Blu-ray. I own the Blu-ray. 20 minutes, guys. 20 more minutes. That brings us to 10 after 2. And then I can check out my new 4K Underworld box set. All the Underworld movies in glorious 4K. Can't wait to dive into this box and revisit the Underworld saga. Ken says, nice shirt, Phil. I've got Motel Hell Steelbook next to the Blu-ray player, hoping to watch tonight. I also have that Steelbook thanks to David's Horror. David's Horror says, I'm back. Audio cleared up. Yeah, what'd you do? Reboot your Wi-Fi? Ken says, such a nice box set. Yeah, just got it today. Amazon was kind enough to hand it to me in the elevator of my building. Chongo says, Phil, do you have the Arrow version of The Initiation, and does it come with a slip cover? Let me go check that for you. I have the Initiation Arrow version, but no slipcover. So yes to the Blu-ray, no to the slipcover. There you go, Chongo Chalupa. Chongo Chalupa. No slipcover. Ken says, how is the Initiation? It's fun. I like it. Donna, just being real, that's a great movie. Yes, it is. Chongo says, damn, I don't think it comes with one. Might still buy it, though. Thanks. Yeah, I don't remember the Initiation ever having a slipcover, but I could be wrong. David's Horse says, hey, Donna. Let's check packages. Packages. Ooh, my packages are moving. Donna, just being real, says, hey, Phil, mods and chat. Modded. Will says, going to watch Jacko and Hack-O-Lantern on Halloween. First time watches for me. Jacko, I don't really remember too much about. Hack-O-Lantern I own on Blu-ray and I love it. Donna says, hi, David. Jacko. Ellie says, hey, Donna, wave. The Undead of Night, hi, all. Am I the only one in the chat who isn't a fan of Underworld? I don't know. Let us know in the chat. Do y'all like Underworld movies? Donna says, Phil, thanks for stopping by Scary Movie Trivia. No problem. Thanks for hosting. David says, I watched one last night based on a recommendation from Ben Grimm. Black Pumpkin. Whoa, not that great. What's the name of that documentary you were watching yesterday? I might check that out later today on Shudder. Donna, just being real, says, hi, Penny. David says, I'm a fan of Kate Beckinsale. Yeah. Yes. Behind the Monsters. Just one episode so far. Behind the Monsters. I got to remember that. Must remember. Yep, Kate Beckinsale fan for sure. The Undead of Night. Never seen Underworld, so you're not alone, LOL. You are not alone. I'm there with you. Will says, got a copy of WNUF Halloween Special. Finally, might push for a triple feature Halloween. I actually just watched that on Shudder. I think they have it on Shudder. I just watched that the other day. It was not too bad. I enjoyed it. Kind of a throwback to good old TV Halloween specials. It was a lot of fun. I think Vinegar Syndrome just put that out. Brian C. in the house. What's going on, Brian? 15 people watching, 22 big thumbs ups in the chat. If you happen to be one of the 15 people watching this right now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, please do so now. It really does help out with the YouTube analytics. Or hit the thumbs down if you want. Did you ever get the bobblehead Michaels? Not yet, but they are in a trade box to me, I believe. The Ghost Sheet and the Young Michael. But I did pick up from Hot Topic the Ghost Face with the TV and the popcorn. Little Ghost Face, Bloody Knife, Hot Topic exclusive. But yes, I do believe that I do have the Ghost Sheet and Young Michael coming to me via a trade box from my good friend David over at David's Horror. Will says, got the old camp motion pictures release, LOL. Brian says, very nice. Thank you, thank you. David's Horror says, you are correct, sir. Can't wait. I can't wait for the trade boxes. I got to ship your box out. Ellie says, that's an awesome bobblehead. Thank you, thank you. I got a new futon, got rid of the bed. Try and show this off. New futon, lots of horror pillows on it. Pretty cool. Opens up some space in the room. You got good old Benny sitting over there. Futon. Put your foot on my futon. Did I see the new Halloween? Yes, I did. Abby Normal. What is going on? Awesome channel name there. Hey, Phil. Have a fun chat. Ooh, Ghostface. Yes, Abby Normal. Awesome channel name. Wild Will says, grab the Massacre video clamshell VHS release of Death Mask, a.k.a. Hack-O-Lantern, and an amazing VHS boot of Hack-O-Lantern recently. Awesome. Ellie says, what did you think of the new Scream trailer? I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah, I'll watch the new Scream for sure. David says, hi, Ab. $10 minutes, guys. We're wrapping it up. If you have a comment or a question, make sure to ask or forever hold your peace. Brian says, I thought the new Scream trailer was a new scary movie coming out. It seemed so comical to me. Abby Normal, hey Dave. Will says 10 minutes. David says, abnormal, is Cody back to work this week? Oh, it's Abby. Hello, Abby. James Cantonese, Roy and Becky travel raid. Welcome, 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 James. Fit for expedition, Roy and Becky raid. Raid away, guys. 14 people watching, 25 big thumbs ups. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We only got 8.5 minutes left. 8.5 minutes left. Everyone go check out James Cantonese channel, Fit for Expedition channel. Awesome guys, awesome channels. Ellie Penny George, hopefully they've not put the good parts in the trailer and the movie awful. I want it to be great. The Undead of Night, welcome, welcome. Getting in the Halloween spirit here. Just watched 2 favorite episodes from Tales from the Dark Side. Halloween Candy, my all-time favorite episode of Tales from the Dark Side. And Trick or Treat. Anyone got any Halloween episode recommendations? Abby says he is having a long work week. Roy and Becky's Travels, R&B Raid. Welcome, welcome, Roy and Becky's Travels. Make sure to go check their channel out, guys. getting back to Halloween candy Tales from the Dark Side. I have the Wolfman. This is Wolfman 13, I think, on Instagram made this. The monster from the episode of Tales from the Dark Side, Halloween candy. Awesome looking monster there. You don't see many things from Tales from the Dark Side, so when he put this out, I had to grab it. Had to grab it. James Cantonese, I just your channel, Phil's Creepy Vids. Thank you so much. Mystic Bunny, R&B Raid. Everyone go check out Mystic Bunny. Roy and Becky's Travels. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. James Cantonese, join your channel. James Cantonese, that neat. Fit for Expedition. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. David's Horror. Watching Terrifier tonight and saving Trick or Treat Halloween 2018 and Kills for the weekend. Abnormal, neat fig. Thank you. Thank you. Paul Phoenix, did you watch Lamb? I haven't watched Lamb yet. Is it up? Donna, just being real. Phil, you going to wear a costume? If I do stream on Halloween Day, I will wear a mask of some sort. Fit for Expedition, I'm a new connection. A thumbs up. Thank you so much, Fit for Expedition. I will connect to everyone back after this stream. Ellie says, I watch The Simpsons Halloween specials every year. LOL, they're great. Yes, they are. Undead of Night, the figure looks amazing. You can see the Creepshow fluffy influence on the sculpt. Yes, you can. Donna says, David Fun. David's Horror. Anyone seen 13 Fanboy yet? No. No, I have not. Lamb is up. Okay, I guess I'm watching Lamb after this stream. Did you watch it yet, Paul? Fit for Expedition. We just did horror movie trivia last night on my live stream. That's amazing. Too bad I missed it. Paul says yes. And what were your views on Lamb, Paul? Let me know in the chat. Undead of Night. What is 13 Fanboy? It's Friday the 13th movie made by the fans, kind of fans for the fans. Phil, what was your favorite horror movie in high school? Probably still The Exorcist. Roy and Becky's Travels. Becky is the horror watcher of the family. That's amazing. Paul says also watched Old Henry. Ooh. I'm going to have to catch up on a whole bunch of shit. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Grabbing a pop. 5 minutes. Grabbing a pop. Made by Deborah Voorhees, starring several Friday alumni. The Friday alumni. Slaughterhide 2, Revenge of David. Is 13 Fanboy streaming somewhere? I don't know. Donna says, David, what was your favorite horror in high school? David says, not sure. I've seen people posting reviews of 13 Fanboy, so I assume that it is. Ellie says, have you ever seen Cell with Sam L. Jackson and John Cusack? Yes, I own that on Blu-ray. Definitely not the greatest, but it's okay for me. It's an okay watch. I'm a big fan of John Cusack. Fit for Expedition. That was a quick 5 minutes. Nope, 5 minutes. I'm calling it. We got 2.5 minutes now. 2.5 minutes. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. 13 people watching, 28 big thumbs ups. If you happen to be one of the 13 people watching right now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up channel or thumbs up button, please do so now. It really does help. Donna, just being real, high school setting or favorite 90s horror movie. Will says message retracted. Fit says pound thumbs up. Now it's dark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, hey. Everyone go check out Now It's Dark channel. Connect to them. They are awesome people, awesome guys, awesome content, awesome channel over at Now It's Dark. Connect to them now. Ellie Penny George, same here. I really enjoyed it, unlike most. Now It's Dark. Hello, everyone. Hobbs Horror in the house. Welcome, Hobbs. Host of the Midnight Hour, Hobbs Horror. Make sure to go over and connect to his channel. Awesome guy, awesome channel, awesome content. 29 now, my good friend. We got 30 thumbs ups, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Donna says David both. David says Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was always a favorite. Will says Hope Filster and the PCV fam have a happy, horrific Halloween. Thank you, thank you. Now It's Dark, very kind. We really aren't. Yes, you are. Jamie Hart. Hello, Hart. Welcome, welcome, Jamie. Make sure to go over and check out Jamie's channel. She does amazing live streams similar to mine. So make sure to go over and give her some love. And then you can see the Billy, the puppet that I made for her. It's in her background. David's Horror Prom Night was a good high school movie setting. Slaughter High. Gotta mention Slaughter High. Paul, Freddy's Roach Kill is underrated. David's Nightmare on Elm Street rocks. Ellie, hope to see y'all on Halloween, but if not, have a happy Halloween, everyone. Yes, have a happy Halloween. That's 1 hour live stream on my day off. Mystic Bunny, my channel is actually Adventures in the Heartland. Thank you so much, everyone who tuned into this hour-long live stream on Phil's Creepy Vids channel. I appreciate everyone who took part in the chat today. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to Phil's Creepy Videos, make sure to hit that red subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and take a second, hit the bell notifications, turn those on. You guys will be notified every time I go live or drop a new video. And yeah, happy Halloween, guys. That's my time. Thanks so much for yours. Have a great day, guys. Peace!